No. Ba-da-da-dum. Oh. Ended with boxcars on the Monday, and now we get our average 7. Where is they? There they are. Da-da-da-dum. All right. Let us get a link for those that want to join tonight. Let me find. Where's my cursor? All right. Paste it in. Hit. And the link is on YouTube, Facebook, and both Twitches. So the link is up. So you are welcome to join me. Remember the rules, no copyrighted material, which actually is even more important this time. I actually got an email today. They're keeping an eye on that. Oh, we got a Benson already. So let's bring in the Benson. Hello, Benson.
Hey, buddy.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
Pretty good. Necromunda bases. Fun.
Yes.
Cool. But yeah. So, like I was saying earlier, we're only going to go about an hour and a half tonight. We'll probably end about 7:30, 7:45, so that everybody can get out of here and get home, and because we got some bad inclement weather coming through. So we got a Brian now. So let's add the B-Rye.
I think the name changed to Florida Man.
You would change it to Florida Man?
I was going to for you.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can do it.
My feelings were crushed.
I'm sure.
It's been a wild one over here today, boy. Whew.
Oh, yeah? What's going on?
Yeah, Pensacola is a wild town all of a sudden again. We had it's been crimes, and I don't know what's going on. What's in the water, we were saying.
I got you. Are y'all supposed to get any of this weather that's fixing to hit us?
We're supposed to get pretty much the exact same thing. So we are right in that red. You guys are all in the red.
Gotcha.
I think I'm hoping for you guys not to get it nearly as bad.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty promising that it's going to be pretty strong.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty intense, I believe. So, what you going to work on tonight?
I am still working on the other two of these guys.
Okay.
So the brothers, I should say, the 3 of them.
Gotcha.
3 amigos, trying to get them semi-colored for a good army.
Gotcha. Well, I did most of the main coloring, but we're gonna try to finish up at least this ATV in the next little bit, and maybe continue on this one. So,
has it gotten nasty on your side yet, or no? It's just a little windy.
No. Right now my phone app is saying the wind is really going to start picking up at 8, and the rain starts at 10 is the latest I'm getting.
And we had 11, so that's like right on.
So yeah, we'll see. But yeah. But I can actually look at this. I like this camera. I can see things that I can't see in the naked eye.
I was hoping you had a good turnout tonight from everybody who was talking yesterday.
That would be cool if they join. It is super early in the morning, so we'll. Well, I say super, but like it's early in the morning for them. Maybe they have probably work, but we'll see if they would like to join. That would be awesome. If not, that would also be awesome. If they want to hang out and chat with us via the chat, that's cool too. So.
That was a pretty good turnout last time when you fired up the first video for Facebook on Monday. Normally there's not 6 and 7 people watching on Facebook at least.
Yeah, and I guess that was I think I was staying at 5 on Facebook, but I had 9 through my Twitch alone. I don't get the numbers for the store's Twitch. So
oh wow.
It was cool.
Good for you. At least it's growing, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I think you do have like there's more depth in terms.
Is somebody talking?
And
That's
how's
not
Mr.
here?
Will?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, I actually have the My Hero Academia weekly webcam tournament thing playing in the background, kind of watching to see what decks people are running.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, who? There's a ghost. Alrighty. Ooh, you know what?
I figure they're on Twitch too, so they're not broadcasting any copyright material we've got to worry about.
Right. You know what I need? I need to go get a little thing of water real quick. So talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. I decided I need to do some decal work, so I'll be right back.
Yes, I am.
We'll see you tomorrow.
I'll be right back.
Uh-huh. You've heard that before, Will. I gotta give him a hard time.
Hey JD, hey JD, hey JD, and like 30 minutes later, he's like, "All right, guys, sorry."
I fell in a well, and Timmy was needing to be rescued by. Yeah. No, I got to give him a hard time. It's you guys are the only people I really talk to, so it's a little bit of a hard time, I should say, at least. But I don't like to be mean ever to anybody, but things like that are never.
Probably should have muted my mic before I did that.
What in the Sam Garnish? What was that?
That's my Vortex paint mixer.
Oh, wow. Definitely Vortex. Let's just say that much.
Yes, I should have muted before I did that.
What? Oh, did you?
I almost pooped myself.
I haven't used Balthazar Gold in a while, so I put it on the paint mixer.
Nice.
So it was like, oop, yeah, that's kind of loud.
Where did I put my? There they are.
So anyway, I had an idea today while I was cooking.
Okay.
I thought was a brilliant idea. You know how you have a point system for the game, obviously. There's each figure's worth more points than the other one.
Right.
Make it a project where the bigger the model, it's different bracket. So, but if somebody wants to purchase a bigger one, they get into like a 2,000 point bracket competition. But do a standard model that everybody does the same kind or size point value, paints it or builds it in one of the nights, and then paints it in another one of the nights on Paint Party or Model Fight, and then Paint Fight.
Interesting.
I know it sounds a little weird. I could probably explain it a little better if I wasn't so enjoying myself already. But as soon as I log on to here, I'm already half in the barrel and
right.
But no, so what I was thinking is you do something small to start off with, so it's more affordable, and do it through the store for like a 2-3 week, ahead of time. You purchase it, and then we know that this one's being built at the end of the month.
I'm sure they are going to change it.
Then we all compete about building it that month, and then the next month, same thing, but the competition is a 2-hour paint night, where you have 2 hours to paint it to the best of your ability, and you can do it wherever you're at, wherever you're from. It doesn't have to be in, G&G, where everybody's showing their models while you're doing it, and then they're submitted, whether via mail or in-store drop-off like you guys normally do for paint, but give everybody like a week to get them in there so that way people can bring them from all over
I mean, certain
with, make them put in their return box to it.
Right.
I bet you more people could get into it if you were reaching out, and then everybody could see it on Paint Party or Paint Night, which ones you were working on. And then if you wanted to have the ones that were online only, the online only fight could be, like a 200-point model or a 100-point model. I don't know the points and which was worth what, but you pick
Right.
it, and that's what they paint. That model's then sent into store, and then on like Tuesday in-store paint night, whoever's there, you pick 3 or 4 random people. Do you want to be a judge? Do you want to be a judge? And on that Tuesday night paint night, let them judge it. They don't know who's came in. They don't know where
Right.
it came from. They can like it for anything, and that make it like a 2-month experiment where you can get them from all around the world if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an interesting idea.
People could do. You could watch them. You'd watch them do it on on a paint part or a paint fight. So what you could watch doing it like we are tonight. That way they're doing their own models, and then when they send them to you, it's their own work. At 2 hours, they turn it around. They show it to you in camera. It shows up at the store a week later, and it's judged on that Tuesday.
Yeah. It's not a horrible idea.
It's a little bit more work. It's a little more work to get them in and do that kind of thing with shipping, but I think that if you reached out to all the people and had a reason to do it, first off, I have a reason because it's enjoyable. But if you gave incentive, you might get some really amazing pieces sent in, and also drive up sales of the pieces at the store. Because when you're going to do a thousand, let's say you do 100 points, and you're doing 100-point, stock up on 100-point models for that month, or you can either send them off to whoever's building it, and say they're building them in Wales or Australia, wherever those people were from, they can all be involved too, and it doesn't have to be that night.
Right.
I don't know, there's a lot to it, but
I dig it.
the prizes don't have to be a new car or a new truck or anything like that. It could be entry to the next week's or the next month's paint party, paint competition, where the only thing that the store ends up losing out in is the $8 model for that that week.
Right.
Something smaller. They don't have to be monster size model. They just can be anything. That way everybody can compete.
I got you. I understand. I don't hate it.
You told me about works. I got interested. They just sound like
Oh, good.
oh, they are. Exactly. That's why I like it.
And then you don't have to worry about all the equipment either, because it's pretty much the same way as you have it right now.
Yeah.
True. MTG bot's coming for you already, though.
Oh, that guy. I got pretty much the night off tonight. The girls they're normally at church. Church canceled, which go figure, Jesus canceled on a stormy night.
Okay.
I'm not, with church and everything, our church floods all the time.
Ah.
So they were worried about with the storm, with everything going on, with the winds. Let's just cancel Wednesday. But our church is done at 8:00.
Yeah.
And your storms aren't supposed to start until 8:30, 9:00. I'm like, you could have got it all in there. They could have did it all.
Right.
I think everybody's ready for a couple nights off, though.
I just hope we don't have any major, I don't want to lose power for a few days or anything like that. I mean, we got hurricane season around the corner. I don't need those issues now.
Yeah, I'm not ready
biggest thing is
restock the fridge again.
Right.
obviously a little bit of damage here and there, a shingled, another new roof, or things like that. Keep the economy rolling. But I don't want to see anybody ever lose their house or their things or their possessions and things like that.
Right.
I think that that's probably the worst. You have your whole life and it's just gone. You're left with the things that you can fit into a bag, and the other stuff gets picked up with a dump truck.
Right. I need this decal. There we go. Ooh, we got I forgot I changed his name last week. Hold on. Sorry, hold on one second. Blush. Let me finish punching that down.
Wait, it's got to be silver.
No?
Hey,
Hello, Greg.
Hey,
what's up?
How are you?
Yeah, waiting for this storm to come through.
Right.
Got my my phone charging and my backup battery charging. So if power does go out, I at least have something to power my fan.
Right on. All right, there. Got that back to normal. I was like, who's Blush? Oh, yeah, that was me.
but how's everything else going in general? Everybody's doing good?
Not bad. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple of these models ready to let Greg kill them on Saturday.
Oh yes, like I did so much damage to you on the last game.
Oh my god.
Well, I know you're like wanting payback.
No, I was kind of looking forward to fight like Wes or Bruce or someone I haven't fought.
That's
Yeah, but I baited Bruce into that game. Oh, that was easy.
Smack talking.
Oh, yeah, it was absolutely. I was like, I'm just going to sit here and bully him. And I literally said that in our chat. I was like, I'm going to sit here and bully you. And then he was like, all right, fine, we'll fight. I was like, that was okay.
I'm surprised Chris took Thunder.
I thought Adam did.
What
Was
do
it
you
Chris?
two think of?
Adam took
Wes.
Dang.
Wes.
Man, this decal does not want to come off its paper.
I have to say that I hate you, JD.
Hate me?
Yeah.
Hate is
That's
a
a
strong
lot.
word.
I don't know. What did I do?
You starting to work on your Space Wolves and working on lists or whatnot have gotten me. I sat back down with my sisters and started working on a list. So
No.
I made a 2,000 point list for sisters that have 7 multi-meltas and 4 Inferno pistols in it.
Nice.
In every fantastic way to re-roll I can find. I start with like 3 CP, but
Why does this have a whole white piece underneath it?
because it hates you. I don't know.
It must. That is weird. I think it's there to keep the yellow, but they missed the cut, it looks like.
I don't know. If we play Escape the Pit again, though, we've got to get past like turn 3.
Right.
It'd be
Yeah,
so
Jamie,
cool
you
if we
could-
could watch it live.
If you get the chance to choose your mission, go for Escape the Pit.
I've heard. I hear it's really fun.
lucrative too.
Ooh, we got a silver.
Holy cow, we're up to 5.
We are. Our usual band of miscreants. I don't know what's going on, but it's a lot. What's going on, Silver?
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, I'll have some of whatever he's smoking.
I just woke up.
That's me. That's
Yeah.
That's me.
Well, I didn't go to bed till after 2:00 last night, and then 6:00 this morning I'm wide awake, and I'm like been that way all the way up until about an hour ago when I crashed.
Ah.
And I just woke up a few minutes ago. Excuse me. And I was like, oh no, I'm running late. I gotta go.
Well, I don't know if you saw, but we're only going to for about another hour today
Oh, that's fine.
because we're all gonna. Well, I need to get home and get ready for this storm coming through and all that stuff. So,
Storm? What storm?
really,
Like I said, I just woke up.
it's been over all the news since yesterday. So, but yes, there's a big storm coming through tonight.
Oh yeah, cool. That's good.
Yeah, last estimate I heard was like 80-mile-an-hour gusts. So
Yeah.
Oh, the thing I saw was it's coming through Mobile like it's at highway speeds. I was like, fun.
Aha.
That's how I drive to Mobile, but I try to hit the pedal to the metal a little bit faster when I come to your guys' town.
So you can get back and wrestle your alligator.
Wrestle my gators and
Nice.
Florida man breaks again.
So
threw me right under the bus right there, though. You just destroyed Florida's hopes and dreams the other day during the feed. He's like, yeah, and this idiot's online too. He talks all night. You know, this Florida guy. And I'm like, oh, son of a bit. Oh, it's me. It's me.
So I did stream last weekend. I had a challenge, right?
Okay.
And the challenge was build a ancient Japanese or feudal Japanese samurai robot.
Okay.
Go large on me for a minute.
The what?
Go
large
large
on
me
him.
for a minute.
I had no idea what words just came out of your mouth.
Supersize me.
Yeah, supersize me.
You understand the words that are coming out? They know what it says, the words that are coming in your mouth.
Exactly.
So yeah, there we go.
That is bad A.
Yeah,
Cool.
right
Nice.
there leaves my samurai.
Is it a pizza cat?
Do what?
Is it a pizza cat?
Pizza cat?
Yeah, samurai pizza cat.
No,
Is it a taco cat?
no.
No.
It's raining tacos.
It's a bunch of Final Faction toy pieces glued together with a couple of toothbrushes, and the rest, 2 forks for arms and hands. The hands are cool. And then the armor, the swords, the cape, the samurai helmet, all that is the wonderful material packaging you get when you buy a pot roast or a slab of steak or some other piece of meat from the meat market. That's the styrofoam packaging that it sits on top of.
Okie dokie.
So, buddy of mine, he decided he was going to name it Silver's Master Meat Market Mechanical Modeling Making Mayhem.
It's a lot of M's.
Yep.
How about pretty cool for short?
All right, pretty cool for short. Yeah, he is pretty cool. Well, that was for last week's challenge. This week we have Cluster, the World War II submarine mine mech.
Huh.
That's really cool.
The crazy things you kids come up with today.
Yeah. Yep. It was a build a simple mech challenge. That's simple for me. So it worked. 2 legs, a body, a bunch of
Nice.
basically straws, beads, a waffle ball, some toothpicks, and voila. And then the toothpick or the ball just turned out to so much looking like a World War II submarine mine. I was like, yep, I'm gonna name him Cluster. So that's him, Cluster.
Nice.
And you guys all seen Bob.
Yes, we've seen Bob.
The ooze cannon blood.
Well, Will hadn't seen Bob. Will hadn't been with us for a while. But yep, that's Bob. Oh.
Fair enough.
Oh,
Awesome.
well, yeah, I've been a bot building fanatic over the last week.
Yeah, you have.
So I'm building this model, and it can build the Mauler Fiend or the Forge Fiend. And then I'm just sitting there, it's like, but with the new codex being pushed out, in a couple of months, what do I build?
And so
might just build the body and stuff like that and leave the weapons alone.
I gotcha.
Or, actually try to magnetize something for once.
Nice.
Forge Wing. Looking at that,
Where did we adjust?
oh. Yeah, but the Forge Fiend that builds a Forge Fiend or a Mauler Fiend, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like the body of these. That looks like that. Oh, okay. Now I see it. The way you had it, it looked like that thing that came out in the looked like a big spider with a big round bulbous butt.
Yeah, no, that's I've already got one of those built. I've got a second one that I need to finish, the Venom Crawler.
Yeah, that's it. The Venom Crawler. I wouldn't mind having a parasite thing.
Well, get you some expired deli meat.
This is how you get the worms.
Yeah, got that. I'm probably sure there's a parasite somewhere around here in the studio. Where's Felix at? That was not the parasite. Drains the lifeblood out of me. Oh, hey, how you like the lights set up? Kind of brighter, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I need to get new lights for my place.
Cool. Yeah, so got brighter lights. And just I'm using the screen. I'm using the lower screen, but I can also. I will. Let's see. Now let's go ahead and move it up. Boom. Take it up to the top screen. 2 screens now. I'm moving up in the world.
I'm still on my one.
I have two, but don't need it for this, so I just use the one.
Oh, I don't. I'm just using the one too. I'm using the lower screen, so I ain't having to. I bring it down to the lower screen, so I don't have to stretch my neck up to the top. But when I'm doing my regular live streams, I use both. Lower screen for the comments and the excuse me, stream itself, and then the upper screens on White Bat Audio by Carl Casey. Copyright free music for streams. So it got some awesome music.
Cool.
Yeah. So I've been using his music for my streams lately, and I'm looking for something that I can't seem to find. I'm gonna. Well, what the heck? I had it earlier. Oh. Oh, no, that ain't it. Ah, there it is. Come here, you. Let's, yeah.
Did you play a game of 40K last night, JD?
No. When I got up here, he was in the middle of a game,
Gotcha.
and by the time they finished, I was ready to bounce.
Oh boy.
So I was like, we'll catch it later this week. I gotta play a little John tomorrow, get him some more reps in.
I'm trying to help local driving for Rosemary. Later, I have questions I can't have.
I think I'm going to try to start playing at least one game of 40K a month. You know, justify the purchases.
Right.
Ain't nothing ever gonna justify the purchases of 40K.
Hush.
I'm sorry.
We do not speak of such evils here.
I am sorry. As much as I love the game, as much as I love the models and all that, they're just I'd have a whole wall of shame and play the game every day, 4 times a day, and still be like, why?
No, it doesn't matter.
Because I love it. That's why. And you're the same way. So is JD, and I don't know about B. Ryan. What are you painting, Benton?
Bases for my Necromunda gang.
Ah. And what gang do you have?
The Deluxe.
Ah, cool. The bald guy. That's cool.
Yeah, like,
Tyler was asking about Necromunda. So,
Yeah. Who is that?
I think that's Demon Styler.
Nope.
Is that not Demon Styler?
Nope.
Okay.
Different last name.
I don't know. That's what I thought it was. So.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But then I double checked and it's a different picture and everything.
Gotcha.
So, and different last initial. What was that?
oh, sliding the bases
Oh,
across here, so it'd be like, okay, these are the ones that don't have wash on them yet. We just play the game of sliding them back and forth. Let's be smart before we just start dipping the brush in the wash pot. There we go. Grungy, 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 grungy.
Are you doing the rust thing on theirs to match the walls?
Yeah, very similar.
Soy cat.
My wife comes outside, and all I hear is her yelling to the dog, "Come on, Butters! Come on, Butters!" And I'm like, I know they can hear it across the microphone,
No.
and you couldn't hear her yelling for the dog. Okay, good though.
Mm-mm.
So I have to ask: is it named after Butters from South Park?
Sure is.
Come on, guys.
You guys aren't gonna put something yucky in my mouth, are you? Butters is my favorite character. But no, it's a golden doodle, and my daughter. The full name is Buttercup, but we knew good well her name was going to be Butters. So like when you call her at the vet in case they ever wanted to breed her or anything like that, her name is Buttercup, but her home name is Butters because she is definitely a Butters.
Oh.
How's your weather looking over there in Mobile, folks?
I can hear the wind howling out there.
Yeah, I haven't moved since we started, other than to go to the bathroom real quick to get some water. So I haven't had a chance to look.
I mean, I'm pretty further west than y'all. It's still kind of not blowing that hard.
That's sort of what I was banking on between you and Benson being further west than I am. If y'all are like, "Ooh, it's getting bad," I'll be like, "All right, too bad I had to go," and then I get home.
Yeah, no, it's not bad out there yet. I just hear the wind kind of going through the trees.
Gotcha.
Same.
Come on, man. Show each other what gets removed from the game that matters.
Well, I'm starting to hear some wind myself over here.
You have to reveal the character. I mean, you do. You're just talking about it. It's not actually a choice. You are supposed to reveal, but like if neither player cares, because you have to reveal in the sense of like it's public information.
Now I'm involved. What do we got going on here?
What's that?
In the background with the talking, what event do we
No, I
have?
can turn it down a little bit more. I thought I had it turned down enough that y'all weren't really hearing it.
Oh no!
My hero. So is that my hero? That's what I said. I'm involved now. I'm involved.
Yeah, I just listened to Sparrow. He's commenting on the weekly My Hero tournament. I'm just kind of glancing over there every once in a while, see what characters people are playing, and like if I see anything.
Is that the big game right now, or what's the biggest card game right now?
Oh, Magic is probably always going to be king of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a pretty good group of us building up in the My Hero community. So it's gaining some traction.
Okay. I'm gonna end up sleeping like a baby through this storm. I feel it. I get excited for all this weather to come through. I'll sit on my porch and watch it over the bay, and then I'll end up falling asleep and not being able to want to wake back up and go watch it.
Yeah, if I had a good view, I'd absolutely be there with you, like watching a storm. I love watching storms roll through.
Storm chasers.
I love it if it's early. If it's early.
I can't judge them too much. I have spent my fair share of hurricanes on Dog River, and have sat out on the porch or the sunroom there watching the storm approach and the tides rise, and then
Yeah.
once the water starts to hit the stairs, it's time to go.
How was this? How'd you guys do during Sally?
I don't remember which one that was.
It's
The one
like
that
2
came
years
through,
ago.
2 years ago.
Zeta actually was the only one in that year of all the storms. Zeta was the one that made us lose power.
I lost power during Sally. That was the hurricane that got me and Trevor to become good friends, because that's the time I spent the night in this place.
Yeah.
I was like, I have no power. It is hot.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part that really sucks is when the AC isn't working.
This is true.
I should probably get a generator this year just to be safe.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea, JD.
I can get a free generator, but I've thought about getting one of those whole house generators through the gas company,
Yeah.
because then they'll just do financing on the bill, and I'll just add it on to my gas bill every month and pay it off over time.
You should absolutely do that, but also get that free generator is all I'm saying.
Well, I get the loaners from work. Bring out the loaner.
The loaner?
The loner.
It's like that one that runs on high idle the entire time.
Yeah, we're not making any promises of how long it'll run, but it'll start.
We
God,
got it going.
No.
It's coming. I'm dropping them safe now.
Burns 17 gallons of gas in an hour.
I hope not. It only holds like 2.
I am working on an Invader ATV. 1 second, and I will give a better view of what it is.
All right, now I gotta wait for wash to dry.
I am doing the edge highlighting of it, which is one of the sort of last things I do in a model.
And Greg can't wait to meet this guy again.
Yeah, well, this time I know I have to treat fighting your army like I'm, going against aliens, back to back, 2 by 2 down the hallway.
So that's what I'm doing. You can see the lighter gray on the edges is what I'm doing now.
And I can't show anything else because I'm behind the flag.
Oh, I know. I'll bring you back in a second. We just had a question, so I was answering that.
Did he just put the flag up and block you? Was that
Yep.
intentional?
He did. I'm all behind the rainbow.
Tell you what. Here you go. There you go.
Come taste the rainbow.
There you go. Now B-Rise behind it.
Well, now I'm failing.
It's okay. We're hiding the Florida man.
That's right.
Name still hasn't changed yet, but it will. Florida
You
man.
saw that guy yet or not, Greg? But that's what my prospects are supposed to look like.
Nice.
They've got like Doc Ock arms.
Either I'm getting fatter or this air conditioner is not doing its job out here. It's a little warm today, too.
Why not both?
Both is
It could be
good.
both.
Like I want to talk.
You know, what's the other? Oh, dude's playing. You don't get to play that attack. Put it at the bottom of your deck, dude.
Kirigiri.
Yep. I was trying to figure out what character he was playing.
I found it funny that you laughed at every single one of my comments about that Air Zero today. I only made
Who, me?
two, but
Who, me?
yeah.
Did I?
I did the please stop making air charges,
Oh yeah.
and then the when Tam asked what deck you should play, it's like set 2 Air Zero because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Manipulated me into signing over my market.
Yeah, Jiro's gonna be nuts with set 2. There's so much good like charge stuff in air coming out that her deck's just gonna explode sideways. What she can do.
And of course, my thinking process is I still got to keep it 50 cards. So that's why I'm like, I can't stuff these all in my deck, or I could if I go above 50.
Yeah, I mean my All Might 3 deck right now is 65 cards, I think.
Yeah.
It was basically me turning into me having a job.
All righty.
I have my leader, my plasma gun champion, and my deep striking champion put together so far, and the prospect.
Artificer player, yeah.
They're just about ready for me to prime them and start painting them and get some bases.
She called me.
That wash is going to take forever to dry.
Schillinger. She called me and bring her to that Walmart, which was like 2 minutes.
It
down
is
the
so
road.
humid here.
Literally 2 minutes. And I live 20 minutes away.
There you go, Greg. That's a question for you.
Probably. Because, I mean, just to show the build instructions, show up. They've got you putting different legs down here, but you can keep the same legs. The only really thing that you've got to worry about in terms of weapons is this point and this point here. It either is where the cannons go or where the flails go. Because that's really, from what I can tell, it's really the only difference between the two models. So if you just magnetize the cannons and the flails, just replace those as you go. Probably what I'm going to end up doing, but I'm going to need to get some people's help because I've never magnetized anything. So,
You've never magnetized anything?
nope.
Not even his fridge.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a heathen.
It's not that hard.
I don't know. I've never done it, so.
Just don't drill all the way through the plastic.
Unless you need to.
I also, most of my armies also have like itty bitty tiny little arms. Like I'm not going to try to drill through an Escher arm.
No, I wouldn't drill through an Escher arm either.
Or
Unless I had well, I don't know. I've got a drill small enough to drill through an Escher's arm, but I just buy the same model and
Yeah, I mean, why magnetize when you can just buy more models?
That's
yeah, you could do that, but with a Mauler theme, yeah, I can understand. No, I'd magnetize the Mauler theme. Smaller models, yeah, I'd probably buy another one, but Mauler
Are you
theme.
playing 40K in a top hat and a monocle?
Who, me?
I'm talking about buy more models.
I mean, I also probably don't plan on doing any major turnips or anything like that, so I can probably just leave it weaponless and just say it is what it is.
Yes, we are wearing a top hat monocle, Mister. I'm going to watch the storm over the bay in my new RV. Shut it.
Well, that's from my front window, so
That's my point.
I can watch the bay from my bedroom. So
That's my point.
That's horrible.
I'm literally surprised you're not like, oh, Muffy.
What? Do that again, Katie?
bring me my house slippers.
Where is my maid with my jelly sandwich with no crust?
Uncrustables. The best sandwiches men can buy.
No.
Oh, yes.
Bob is gross. Wet.
All right. Context, please. Because just randomly saying Bob is gross and wet is not cool.
Well, he is. He's got black wash all over him. Ugh.
And looking at my bases covered in Agrax or shade, it's like, yeah, those are going to be there for a minute.
Yep.
40K prom night.
You could always
All
get the
dressed
hair
in
dryer
tuxedos
out
playing
to
40K.
speed up the process.
Yeah, but then it blows the wash around.
True.
Yeah, big bowl.
Me too.
Big bowl ice cream.
Wait, is it
Big
ice
bowl
cream?
ice cream.
Me too.
It is ice
You
cream
gotta-
time.
You got to bring enough for everybody.
I want Fruit
I will.
Loops.
I have some.
I'll just take an ice cream sandwich.
I have mint chocolate chip in a gallon, and I have fudge Oreo, whatever the other one is.
You didn't have ice cream sandwiches in a
Savannah.
gallon.
Go
I'm
get
all
me an
over
ice
that
cream
mint-
sandwich.
Mint chocolate chip, bud. Bring it.
Ha! I have a minion with me today. I'm getting an ice cream sandwich.
Well, my minion is bringing me a bowl of ice cream, so put your
Well,
monocle on now, why don't you guys?
I could, since Billy, we now have half pints at the store, but I'm not trying to do that while I'm painting.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Half pints of ice cream?
Yup.
What brand?
Bluebell.
Okay, that's not bad.
There's like 6 different flavors, I think.
You get some Ben and Jerry's.
Now we can need some Haagen-Dazs because they have chocolate peanut butter,
Oh, that does sound good.
and that's the best.
Hey, just get you a bowl of vanilla and crush you up some Reese's peanut butter cups in it.
That's not chocolate ice cream. That's disgusting.
That's
Oh,
delicious. You shut up.
Delicious.
Ugh.
Wow, there's a lot of accusations and horrible words being thrown around tonight, people.
Y'all are some
Katie, that
basic.
does sound delicious.
Y'all are some basic bitches. Is all I'm saying.
That
They're
does
all-
sound
they're-
delicious.
Hold
Us
on.
with our non-monocle playing 40K family. You you over there with your ice cream right out of the gallon from the what is it? What was it? Chocolate and peanut butter cup mix? Come on now. Nobody's got time for all that.
No,
Nobody's got
but
that kind of dough.
It's not peanut butter cup mix. It's not. No, it's chocolate ice cream with ribbons of peanut butter running through it.
Now
It
I'm-
is the best.
Now I'm hungry. I've got fresh brownies and peanut butter. I'm about to go.
You about to?
I would have made some loaded brownies.
Yeah. Well, one of the benefits of being Florida man.
Go get a brownie and cover it in peanut butter and eat it with a fork.
We're going to Brian's house.
We're going to
Brownies.
Diddy,
And everybody's painting
older,
tonight.
so everything
They're
doesn't matter
painting.
when it comes to food.
Everybody's painting at the same time, but they're just painting spots on the wall with they're not really accomplishing anything.
See, got my ice cream, Sammy. Boom, 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 boom.
Well, you did get it faster than I'm getting mine, so
Well, I'm a teenager, so
I'm gonna have to bring that up with my 8-year-old as she carries it all the way out to the garage.
Did they actually remember to, on their way there, they didn't forget and do something else, Katie?
nope. Nope. Sav wanted one themselves, so that's why I got mine quickly.
You have to clarify next time. Next say it wasn't one of the boys.
Oh no. I'm gonna go pretty good. We're gonna give that a clear coat and call that done. I don't think our freezer is freezing enough because this is like the verge of melting.
Oh, you can wedge those things down my gullet faster. Mm.
Oh my
I have
gosh.
to try to melt it.
Sentences I'd never thought I'd hear on Paint Party. Wedge that
We
down.
are
my
talking
gullet.
about ice cream, though. That's the thing.
Uh-huh. I get the chocolate stuck in my thumb.
That'll happen.
That'll happen. Did we just do Super Troopers? Because I think we just did Super Troopers.
We did.
Okay.
We just had a moment when you thought about your chocolate thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep.
It's like, it is one of the best underrated lines of Super Troopers. That'll happen. That'll happen. Just
That will happen.
all right. Let's
Actually,
seal it.
the guy from Super Troopers, Rabbit, lives next to us now. Not next to us, but in the same town now.
No.
Yeah. My friend's the realtor that sold him their house, and they were he allowed him to post, not the house, but that he's moving here.
Nice.
That was pretty cool. So maybe he'll do some Comic-Cons.
Yeah, tell him to come talk to me.
Littering and
I'm refraining from saying. But it is taking everything I can.
oh, good. I can hear my delivery girl coming now. Even after I told her it was paint night and I needed some private alone time to paint, she's still bringing me ice cream. Now I feel like a total D-bag.
Phrasing. You should work on it some. I need some alone time to paint with my friends, guys.
That's exactly how it sounds. That's exactly.
I tried to get it.
Go get that. Why are you coming back without ice cream?
Oh,
You had to
no.
go inside to get it. That's what Mommy said. I tried to get.
I don't have to go anywhere.
I tried to get the whole tub of ice cream.
She was bringing you the whole tub. You've got her trained well.
Tell Mommy that Daddy would love a bowl of ice cream, and that while she was doing schoolwork, enjoying parties and everything, Daddy was training hard to protect the United States of America.
Oh. That is a important card to play, but I think for ice cream, that is worth it.
It was. It is. At this moment, it's still hot in here, so it's worth it. I don't think I've played that card in a while, so well, might as well use it.
She's gonna, poor thing. Your daughter's gonna walk in and be like, something country, something college. I don't know.
While you hippies were back here in the States playing Krabby.
No, I'm just expecting a bowl of ice cream to fall.
Oh, she brought me the gallon, but I don't have a spoon.
Shut up.
Did she tell you to shut up?
Take the dog with you. Oh boy, this is gonna end badly. I
Yeah.
didn't have to get the
I
gallon.
know you didn't.
I just said,
If you
tell me,
got ice cream,
I just told you to get the gallon.
everybody go, follow your mother.
I was kidding when I said bring enough for all of us.
Come on, idiots.
Seriously, it just blew up in here. Then
Go,
I have
idiots.
2 labs and then
Idiots. Go, idiot.
Money issue.
Good boy. Good girl.
holy cow.
Good grief.
That's why I have a building.
Who slammed my gosh darn door?
So she's broken the glass in that door from hitting it. Like she's punched through it like the dang Kool-Aid man.
Dang.
The girl's a beast.
All right, now we can get back to group therapy.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm traumatized when she shows up. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even get a bowl of ice cream.
What is a bowl of ice cream?
Like seriously, this is what I deal with every single day.
All of that, and you still don't have a bowl of ice cream?
I still don't have a bowl of ice cream. I mean, I could walk my big round caboose in there and get some.
Wait,
but it's
did
not
your
the same. It doesn't.
Did your wife come out and take the gallon back?
Dude, yeah. Like she followed behind her because here comes my 8-year-old giggling the whole way. Like she couldn't just be quiet about it. You can hear her chuckles the whole running through the backyard.
So it was a semi-successful ice cream heist.
Dude,
But the
I had it in my hands.
The fuzz caught her at the end.
I had it in my hand.
I had the gallon jug in my hands, and I'm like, "Where's the spoon?" And she's like, "I didn't bring one." I'm like, "What am I
All
supposed
he
to
was
do with
missing
this?"
was the spoon, and it would have been on.
I was looking around on my table in here, and I'm like, "Well, I could use my magnifying glass and just scoop it with that."
Oh my gosh.
This is the land I live in.
Let's do something interesting now.
Oh, cool.
Do I even have the right color? Eva have a hova hooba?
Yeah. Probably.
Every single time I've gone to order personally, I check the
My leader has monocles and a cane.
Okay.
I forgot to have like ladies and arms. So I was like, I need to incorporate the green somehow. They don't make no things right now. Yeah.
I'm back.
The skin in between.
Yeah, she's
That's what I was thinking of doing. See those little feet. I use them.
That's one. I'm right here.
You are the energizer that they call.
Hmm.
I'm
Emerald. Now that's cool.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later.
See you Sunday.
This been fun.
Must be.
Emerald dragons are interesting. They're not happening.
They're.
I love how we're just all quietly now contemplating the loss of ice cream for Brian.
Dude, I'm still contemplating the loss of ice cream for myself. My heart is breaking. I would like to. There's a song. It's like goes a little bit like this that I came up with tonight. Knees weak, arms are heavy. There's no ice cream in his bowl yet. None.
Your rhyming scheme is impeccable.
I have a whole pack here.
No, I can't keep going with that. You know, I want to get the stream shut down.
Uh-oh.
Let's say inspiration points.
How did my kids? Are they this much? I don't want to call them a disappointment for this, because we just had a thing today of how proud we were at the. We had a school function and told them everybody. It's like an all pro Dad's Day and tell them how proud you are of your kids. And I'm like, I'm proud of my kid for getting A honor roll. I'm proud of my kid for, being on chorus and singing. I am proud of them. But right now, I'm not proud of anybody. I'm really, really hurt.
Yeah, you're devastated.
You'll have let me down.
Look, I'm proud. I'm proud that y'all are smart and talented, but
I give up right now.
But this does not give me hope for when you're having to take care of me in retirement. Is all I'm saying.
It's about to get real. They've been bear TACA free since they've been born. I have prevented this. I know bears running around my backyard. We're good.
You live in Florida. There ain't no bears in Florida except for the zoo.
No, there's bears in Florida, my friend. My neighbor, one of our neighbors across the bay had a big black bear eating his honeycombs the other day out of his bees nests.
Oh, Florida. I don't miss you.
Yeah, black bears and brown bears.
And if there were no bears in Florida, then what's that new bill that the governor's trying to sign? Come on.
It's probably a bear that if you've been bear attack free, you should bring your husband some ice cream.
Bad, JD.
What's that, Greg?
The bad, JD. Bad.
I would consider myself a true bear beater. Like, if I'm going to be with...
Stop. Please. Don't collect $200.
I'm dying, y'all. I'm dead.
I'm glad I didn't have anything to drink in my mouth.
Oh my God, Brian.
We're still talking about the honey bears, right? Not the ones like in the circus.
No.
Oh, bears. I don't fight them off. I'm hoping I find a rich one day.
You didn't say you were fighting them off.
Oh, no. The black bears and stuff like that, I've been fighting those off. No, good God. My kids have been protected from bears since they've been born. We don't talk about bears in Florida, do we? No?
I can't see anything. There's tears in my eyes.
And
JD
for what it's worth,
blinded by laughter.
For what it's worth, this all started with a bowl of ice cream. This could have all been avoided if they would have just brought me the bowl of ice cream. Now I'm going to open my gates tonight, and I don't know. What if a bear just gets blown over here by a storm? And what if he ends up in my backyard, and I got to get him out?
You can just beat them off, dude. It'll be all right.
Good night, everybody.
You gotta stop.
Now it's cramping.
I'm not gonna put him in a cage or anything, but I'm gonna keep him around, long enough to keep the fear in their eyes and be like, this is what you guys could have if it's not for, if it wasn't for me hanging around here.
I am never deleting this recording.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Get somebody to animate things out of context.
Dude, and I can Savannah, how do you feel about doing a cartoon? I need animation for this entire out of context conversation.
Can she draw Brian beating a bear?
This all started with this story that I had years ago. So we're driving down the road and my kids were all sleeping, right? I stopped alongside of the road because I had to use the restroom, and that's what you do in the middle of nowhere if there's nothing to do.
Uh-huh.
And I caught myself on the door handle and I cut my back a little bit. Don't ask me how I did it. This is just, I'm Brian. I live in Florida and I do dumb stuff. So we're driving down the road and I got back in the truck and they were all awake. Like, what'd you do? And I'm like, man, they could see the little cut on my shirt and the blood was dripping out. I'm like, I just fought a bear. You guys missed it. For 2-3 years, these girls believed that this was a true story.
Nice.
Driving down the actual road, and there was a bear in the middle of it, and I had to move him out of the thing. Mom had to go and ruin that too, just like not getting any ice cream.
Oh my God. So I know we're closing at 8 tonight, but I might have to stay and try to isolate all that audio. Oh my gosh. That's some stuff you put in a trailer. Come join us at the paint party. Weird shit like this happens. Oh,
That's how you get stand-up comedy material.
oh. I mean, I don't think it's ever going to be as funny as, it's one of those you had to be there.
Right.
But I think if that audio if it sounds as good as I remember it, because it was 5 minutes ago, if we do get Sav to do some animation or something, or just not even animation, just a series of drawings to quickly throw over the top of it, like they do on like TikToks and stuff for people that don't want to fully animate, like that could be awesome. Oh my gosh. All right, let me see if I can actually wear my glasses again. That was funny.
Man.
I can't get my dang AC to work in my garage. It's
Oof.
gonna be all sweaty in here.
Smell like a locker room.
Perfect timing to fight off some bears.
That's right.
Anywho, golly, this is annoying.
Anywho,
Thanks for your help taking that demon. Yeah.
I'll keep myself together a little bit, so I can actually get out of here early.
Sure.
All right, y'all. We got about 15 more minutes before I'm gonna call it for the evening, just so that I have time to get packed up out of here and get home.
Right.
So just a fair
We can,
warning.
we can protect the world of Save JD, Save the World.
But I'm a cheerleader.
I walk over here and just
rah rah ree, kick them in the knee.
Hayden Panettiere. Mm-hmm.
Did anybody watch Moon Knight?
Yes.
Yes.
What'd you think?
By design, I'm confused, which is, like I said, by their design,
Right.
and I cannot wait to see more. I really enjoyed the episode, even though most of the time I'm going, I have no idea what's going on.
Multiple personality disorder.
No, I mean I got that from the text before, the synopsis, but like you're not. I mean, because I haven't read any of the comics too, it's great because I'm just as lost as he is, which I'm super enjoying.
Right. All the reviews I've seen for I've watched it too, and I enjoyed it. I've really enjoyed it. But all the reviews I've seen for it have been like, it leaves a lot to be desirable. And it's like,
Are you
the ending?
Greg, you are obviously on vastly different sites than I'm ever on, because every review I've seen has said this is the best Marvel offering on the small screen yet.
Yeah, no.
I am not. I'm going to leave that open until after I've watched a few more episodes. I mean, so far I'm very pleased with it. I love the fact that they've got Steven and Mark separated.
In terms of cold opening, I'll give it to you. But it's gonna have a lot to top. It's got to do a lot to top WandaVision.
See, WandaVision wasn't even my favorite of the ones already out.
Yeah.
Like, to me, I really thought Hawkeye was better.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm more Hawkeye. To me, so far, Hawkeye has been the best of the new Marvel stuff. Hawkeye has been the best. So I've been waiting on Moon Knight. We're gonna see.
And then we'll see how well they can strike lightning with Miss Marvel.
Right. Which, just based on trailer, even though I know nothing about it, I know that's not how her powers work.
Nope. But I'm fine with it.
So, well, like I'm not going in with a closed mind. Don't that's never me. But You know what I'm actually more wary about with that show? The hate other people are gonna give it. Like that stuff just
of
ends
course,
up wearing
yeah.
on me.
Yeah,
Like I just don't want to hear it anymore.
right. No, it's
You're gonna get that, man, with everything.
I know, but like y'all just shut up and enjoy what they're giving you. If you don't like it, don't like it. But golly.
So what are we
Don't
gonna think
like
of
it.
Morbius?
I can't wait till it comes out. I want to see it. I'm really interested in where they're going with this, the Spider-Verse.
I'm confused, but other than that, it's fairly
I
open minded.
was interested in it, but then No Way Home happened.
Yep. Or at least yep for Greg.
So, without any spoilers, I guess I need to watch No Way Home to figure that out then.
Have you not seen No Way Home yet?
No, I don't watch a whole lot of anything. This is about as
Have
much
you
time as
seen
I
any of
spend.
the Spider-Mans?
Yeah, the first one, I think.
You might want to watch both. You might want to watch all of them.
And then watch No Way Home.
I'd go back and watch.
Home.
I'd go back and watch them because with Morbius coming out, there's going to be a lot to do. That's going to go back into the stories of the Spider-Man himself.
And speaking of other stuff, did y'all hear what happened with Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
With who?
Bruce Willis.
No, what happened?
He's stepping away from acting because he has been diagnosed with aphasia.
Sounds like how you would say that, yeah. I think it's just aphasia, but I could be wrong.
Aphasia, yeah. But basically, it's an illness that interferes with the understanding and actual speaking of basically intelligible language. Like, eventually he will not be able to speak and be understood.
So he's got War of the Planet of the Apes disease.
Sure. Never watched that, so.
It's the reason the humans couldn't talk.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
No, that's what happened to the humans in War of the Planet of the Apes. That's what they got. But a very, very mutated version of it.
Well, it is happening to him in real life.
Yeah. Oh, I understand. That's a shame. No more diehards.
That's not true.
Let me just talk.
No, I'm just saying, with the existence of Shia LaBeouf and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, means nothing's ever going to end.
I'm sure we can find the next star to take over for that franchise.
Yeah, I mean, we have I can't think of it. Zac Efron.
One man, Dwayne Johnson in Die Harder.
Or The Rock. There you go.
Rock hard.
No, I don't even think he's. I don't. No.
Huh?
See?
Nothing.
Speaking of,
I'm just putting bruises on Bob. He's got blue ooze on his tush.
Egypt, Greek.
Ah.
I actually don't mind the shortened paint night. I think an 8 o'clock paint night's a good time.
You know they have yet to find Cleopatra's grave.
Because you get in less trouble.
Not just less trouble, but being 90 years old, it's hard to stay up to 9 o'clock some nights.
Pretty sure you're.
That's why I
Well,
said
no,
that 20.
Greg's the youngest, but you're like pretty much the youngest.
Oh yeah. My youthful years are passed behind me. Been playing a lot of Catan lately.
Because yes, that's what
That's what old
getting
people do.
old means.
What, playing
A lot of
Catan?
Catan. Yep.
No, we
Basic
said.
game.
Yeah, never mind. I'm not trying to have a double conversation.
I'm getting a tan. I'm getting a tan.
They have to go through.
I'm confused.
Okay, Silver, so am I. So, just smile and nod. Just smile and nod.
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Oh boy.
Blow it out, cut it, and slab.
What else should be red on him?
What are you
Hmm.
painting?
An iron priest for the Space Wolves.
His accent.
Nah.
No, fine then.
I might do the inside of it, but not the actual blade.
That's fair.
I love Space Wolves because everybody else is like, it's got to be his armor, and Space Wolves are like, nah, bruh, that's not how we roll.
Update, the storms are coming.
Now they could do that, but we don't know how far. Yeah, they don't know.
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do the X-Head. I am going to do the entire wrap of the handle, though. That, I think, would look better.
And it would explain the reason why his tomb is so small.
You're under a tornado watch till 4 a.m. So are we.
I just know that based on the last one we had, if our phones go off in an emergency in the middle of the night, I'll have me, the kids, the dog up and ready to go. My wife will barely roll over.
No, that's exactly it. My wife, you could bring a marching band through, man. I don't. That's it. They lived the dream. Full night's sleep. Oof. Didn't bring me any ice cream.
I don't understand what a full night's sleep is, but I understood those words in that order. I just don't think I've ever uttered them.
Yes. I'm gonna use my intercom system now and text my wife.
Where's my ice cream?
Where is my
Honey, where is my ice cream? Your what? My ice cream.
I'm the only ice cream you'll ever need.
That's about it. That's the glory of having a sugar mama. I was married for my luscious body.
And we're back to
Yep.
All right, we're gonna do a wash.
Now, where's my ice cream? No.
I know. I got 4 minutes.
Because the werewolf got mad about the other wolves, but I just know you get lost.
No, I know. Yeah, wait.
Yeah, it's stupid. I love it.
Dang, rabbit, it's poop. Poop. Ooh. What a night. So I know I was talking to JD about it, but what about doing that, like a paint fight one night, and doing everybody does the same model, and then it's voted on or judged who does we can build it on one of those nights, and then Do it the same way we do a video like this.
I would lose.
Why is that?
I'm just not a good painter.
Neither am I, but it would be fun.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at painting. Like, bad.
Don't worry about it, guys. I'm putting a blue wash over pink intestines.
Oh, that
And the
does
bad
make me
thing-
feel better.
And the bad thing is, their intestines coming out of a metal walking machine.
Alrighty, so we're in the last minute. Silver, what'd you get done tonight?
Well, I basically got a black wash on Bob, make him even more disgusting.
Alrighty.
And I started putting a blue wash on him for bruising, and then I'll do a purple wash.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Alrighty. Greg.
Got pretty much the body built, and then got the different guns, and now I'm working on the smaller feet and tendrils.
Nice. All right. Florida man.
I have been working on these flares or these, and have gotten them slowly to the point of not as disappointed with them.
Nice.
It's a little harder to see, but trying to add the color in the veins of the wings and
Heck
that
yeah,
one.
man. Very awesome. All right. Benson, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. And we see your pretty bases.
We have Necromunda bases.
They upside down.
What?
They look like they're upside down.
All right. Rotate them all 180 degrees, I guess.
I mean, you got to. Never mind.
His camera does look like it's actually looking back at him from the Will, no. All right, and real quick, let's move this.
Some people paint like that.
And then let's see, I got the base coating and the washing done on my Iron Priest. Just got him, some base colors done. But happily finished an Invader ATV. So decals, clear coat, everything finished up. Even the pretty extra, I love that Green Stuff World metallic, that what's it called, solar anomaly for the heated metal look on the end of the Meltagun. So woohoo. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Again, we had to duck out a little early because we got some storms running through the area here starting about a half an hour. So guys, thanks for being with me tonight for the truncated version of the paint party. We'll be back next week for the paint party, hopefully for the full 6 to 9. Also, don't forget to join me on Mondays from 4 to 6 for the paint project. And hopefully tomorrow, the store has power. I got to come in and isolate that sound clip because that's going to be amazing. But anyway, thanks. We'll see you next time. And remember, Gamers and Geeks, it is not just a game store. It is a gaming community. Why did my camera freeze and not show the dice roll? There we go. See, look, I'm going to have to do it again because you didn't see it. It was even worse. All right. So there it is. Y'all have a good evening.
Y'all
Bye,
be
guys.
safe over there.
Be safe tonight.
I can't wait for the night that he actually rolls double sixes and goes to change them.
It was, I rolled double sixes Monday at the end. It was awesome. But anyway, bye guys.
Bye.